I am back. I changed some settings. Um, so hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me know when you can see this. I'm not getting that error message again, so hopefully that's better. What I did was I switched from ultra low latency to low latency, which really shouldn't matter that much. Shouldn't make that big of a difference. Okay, back to the warehouse district. Talk to Grief. Make some potions. Help the kid. I don't know. He's got a knife. I could use a new knife, but
this month's train was loaded.
I guess it's best when you see them less. Is this a bad moment? I've got enough on my plate. Will you tell me? No. Long tongues lead to short lives. If you have a point, get to it. If not, don't let the door hit you on the way out. We're getting together this night, the four of us, the old place. Huh? Why all of a sudden? Well, we haven't seen each other in a while. The old place, as in the Gumstone, as the railroad? Yes, next to the basket. Go ahead. The three of you will have more fun without me. No, we won't. I don't know, Cub. I've got a full plate here. Those men, the night hunters, they're too fond of playing with knives. Way too fond. Where'd they all even come from? The ones cutting people? Not my fault, but somehow it is. Never took blood, but I dressed for a red harvest. How it bloomed. Forget it. I'll deal with it myself. We'll figure it out. I won't abandon you. No one will trade with me. Okay. Where's my house? Yeah, Hari Spex's lair. Okay. So we gotta go down, mix some stuff. If you guys pay me in like food, I would be really appreciative. Dang it, I'm fucked up again, aren't I? I have to cross this bridge, right? Yeah. Get on the train tracks. Damn it, how do I get around? I'm gonna start stabbing people for food. Back to my lair. Get a little bit of everything. Because I don't know what this kid has. Sorry, I was talking in the wrong chat. Oh, okay. No worries. Needed to refresh, I see. I don't have a lot of different herbs. Okay, so I have a red herb, a red tincture,
That they'll get mad? Huh?
and a yellow tincture. I need a white tincture. So a white tincture is the long on the bottom and then long on the left. Wait, I don't know what these mean. Okay. Left and top, is that? I don't know which herb is which. I thought they would look like the picture. It's definitely not that. Damn it. I make two of the same kind. Actually, what is this? Medril tincture? Medril tincture plus. Why is it so... Well, let's just hope he doesn't have a bone disease. I don't have any pills. How do I make pills? Well, this kid's fucked. I don't have pills. I'll see what I can do. What do you need pills for? You need pills to, like, the tinctures aren't enough, I don't think. The tinctures just boost immunity. I don't know how to make pills. In my dream, I just had pills. Welcome to the Rat Cafe. There's no rats here. Hey, I have to go all the way around. Hey, you there? Yeah, there's actually a $20 dancing fee.
Better a thimble of blood in the vein than 1,000 gallons in the drain.
He shall die, Shen. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. You know, Dr. Kati, I am. You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We simply can't let it happen without a fight, so let me fight. And let this be a learning experience for me. Move aside, Kati. I won't hide behind your back. You believe your taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest, Emshem. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much, or you'll simply snap like a rotten bough. Well, we'll see now if I can heal or not.
Put my trust in paw, claw, and whisker, not you, Drifter.
The big city doctor was just here too. Told me to pass a message on. Don't waste your time on patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. Guess I'll have to go talk with a bachelor about the Hippocratic Oath, if nothing else. We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're gonna try anyway, aren't you? What makes you think I can do better than that, Dandy? You're a doctor too, aren't you? You can heal him. Maybe you can cut away the illness, take out his appendix or something. Diagnosis is always the first thing, Knucklehead, always. You can't play medicine by ear. Old Barack would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with patients. Used to say Twire reveals everything hidden in the body. Can you do that? I can do many things. Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you can figure out which one to give him, alright? The correct one will probably do the trick. Hand them over. I'll take a look. Thanks for the pills, dick. I'm out of here. Some morphine. Give him some white antibiotics. Yep, that's the best I can do. Now give me food.
I'll take you to your
Is he gonna make it?
Rend, tend, mend?
Too early to say. Time will tell. And the bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying. The big city grifter. Impossible. This goner. Impossible this. Goner that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us and go see him about some urgent business instead. I wonder what's so urgent. Well, he told us things looked grim and that you should drop everything to talk to him because he said it's a desperate situation and our lot has to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here so you don't catch it yourself. Your gang should stay put for now. Keep off the streets, alright? Well, I'm just dipping into my health now. Do I have any food? No.
Don't spit into the wind. For your own sake.
So I cleaned up our place. I burned the trash, took away the bones. I mean, the cracked ones, and I put the weird gray goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right? No rest for the wicked, huh? I can also whip up something for us to eat. Got any money? You whippersnapper. What am I supposed to do with you? Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's got to take care of your dad's stuff. And stuff. I think it would be great if we did it together. Why do you care anyway? By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me. Alright, I'll fix it myself. Boar has a pipe like that. I bet he'll trade for a bottle of alcohol. We have a couple of those, right? Just stay here and don't go anywhere. Don't even move. Got it? Got it. Good kiddo. Great. Keep it up. Okay. Gonna reheat some food? Yeah, I should eat. I should eat shortly too. Ugh, I'm running out of time. At least the bachelor's on the way. Did you save the kid? Yep, it seems like it. It's hard to say, but I at least made him a little bit healthier. Now the Bachelor wants me to go talk to him. So this is a stash and some kids. Let me go talk to the kids. They might have some food. Anything would help right now. Walnuts. Okay. I'm not going to eat those walnuts. I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this, I share you in my fear, my sorrow, my anger. It was tough, but now I've become a little easier. Thank you. Thank you for easing my burden. Just have some of my warmth. Warmth is life. Nice. A grindstone. Someone can repair my stuff with it. My frames are stuttery again. Why does this happen? Last time it took a cutscene to fix it. I make several on par or better jokes than the streamer, and you ice me. I didn't see that. I didn't see what you said. Peanuts, no. Yes, repair my knife, please. Thank you. You're not gonna let me do anything here, are you? Food. Some toast. I don't have enough. I said, you know that furries were invented by the comic strip pluggers? That's funny. I didn't see that. Okay, this house sucks. Left through here. Hey kids, you got any food? Jesus.
The children no
You've interrupted a
longer
difficult
remember.
conversation. I think you should leave. Perhaps I can help? I understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask right, but we won't. Not now. You're an interloper. Fine. I'm leaving then.
No.
Out. Now.
No one can replace
What are you
Simon.
doing here? Dividing power. You're not required. Who knows? One more word out of you and everything will break. I told you to get lost. Are you stupid? No. I hear you loud and clear. Is there anything here? So why did you interrupt our
Or
argument?
is it just the fingers?
What
Or the
argument?
prints themselves?
There used to be two mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burned, the other sued. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died, and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Do you follow? Not really. QED. But it's none of your concern, Barack. So you bumped into us accidentally. Whatever. But why couldn't you keep your big mouth shut? Don't you understand that words have power? You utter a word because you're bored. And the whole future changes. It changes constantly. Listen carefully, Barack. Look at me. I will make it so that you can only talk to people when it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? No. Do you need me to explain it like you're two? You approach someone I have a plan for, and you try to talk to him, and nothing happens. Your mouth won't open. Clear now? How will I know who you have plans for? By trying and failing to talk to them. Fair enough. Oh, so you don't believe me? Be my guest. Go back and talk to the girls. Then. Or try to. I do believe you. Take pity on my poor soul. Mute curse. I got an achievement called Mute Curse. Did you get one for train summoning? I did. I'd stab them if I could just save. Oh, I didn't see her there before. So there's a children's stash around here. I'm gonna have to walk all the way around. I'm hungry, kids. What do diamonds next to dialogue traces mean? It means the conversation will end. But it's over here. Help me, help me. Pepper Potts, I'm starving. Oh man. Could it be on the other side? Can I even get to the other side? It looks like it, right? Like maybe I could... Hey, RNG. You guys stream at ridiculous time for my British ass? Yeah. Well, it's only like, what, 8 or 9 over there? It's good to see you, man. Nice to catch one of your streams again? Yeah, for sure, man. You're catching me while I'm struggling, though. I mean, this whole game's a struggle. Have you heard of this game before? We used to stream much earlier in the day, yeah. Because back in the day, I used to work second shift. And so if I wanted to stream, I had to stream before work. Now I don't work at all. I did just have an interview today. That was nice. Hopefully I get that job. I applied for a VA job, but I don't think it's going to close in time. I need a job before it closes. Oh yeah, congrats RNG. Also, never heard of this game. Looks interesting. It is interesting for sure. But it's also very difficult. As you can see, my hunger's all the way full, and I'm constantly losing health because of it. So if I guess, my guess would be I could get through here, out there, and over here. talk to the bachelor first. There's 2 stashes right here, though. 1621. Let me go talk to the judge first. So the key, right? Yeah. So can I have a little rundown on what you're trying to achieve goal? So basically, I got into town and my dad died. And they thought I murdered him, but I didn't. And so right now I'm trying to get my house back. And I'm also trying not to starve to death. That's the gist of it. But food is rather scarce. What are we looking at here? The crowd perching directly on the cathedral are bad omen. The crows perching directly on the cathedral are bad omen. Crows have the right to be devout too? I don't have time to talk to you. Especially not about omens. Also, there's a plague in town, and he's one of the only people that can stop it. Yeah. Okay, save the game. I'm going to exit and reload the game because the game it's a little bit choppy. So I'm hoping that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, I'll close it all the way out and try again. Maybe. Oh, I think I did just exit out all the way. My game locked up. Yeah, my game's locked up. It won't even stop. There we go. Did you see that person I sent a link to? They do stuff. Oh yeah. I did see that. Thank you. Good thing you just saved. I think it locked up because I tried to exit out. Okay. We're back. Sorry about that. Okay, continue game. Order in all things, especially your inventory. Listen. Yeah, so there's a plague. The very beginnings of a plague. Trying to get my house back. Well, I have my house back, but this guy that I'm about to talk to thinks it's within his purview to sell it out from under me. Trying to get my friends back together. Yeah, basically it's COVID.
Chain a rock to your ankle if
Can I help
wish
you?
to see the bottom.
Where's Georgie? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you him? I'm Isidore Barak's son. I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You're in mourning too? Yes, Simon, our patriarch, died 2 days ago under mysterious circumstances. Haven't you heard? I haven't. Strange, the whole town knows. People loved him. He was this village's creator, after all. I heard he was a close friend of my father, who also died 2 days ago. An odd coincidence, don't you think? Odd indeed, if a coincidence at all. I hope Sabarov's people can unravel this case. I'll unravel it myself. Grief comes in spades these days. Who could have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? How did it turn out exactly? From the capital, we have summoned the Mayton brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a but. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they built something like a sovereign country, with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Are you afraid that the tower will collapse? No, it's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions. Some sort of optical effect. Vibrations, too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way. Claimed this was his entire reason for the construction, but I want my son back. What's his name? Caspar. The kids call him Khan. He's their leader, I suppose. As his father, I should be proud. Khan. Wait. He was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children. One they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things these two taught our children. I'd like to speak to Khan if you don't mind. Well, they do come out from time to time, less often than I'd like. I've abandoned any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go see the judge now. Got a knife. So he's in the east wing. Which must mean I have to go outside. The east wing. So across from where I am now. Yeah, we did voice chats from Adam, but most of the time I'm chilling in the chat, yeah. The guy's family basically runs the whole town, right? Him and two other families, yeah. Think your dad was the giver of memories? Maybe. The judge is in his workshop around the corner, but I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. Thanks, sister. Oh, I meant to do the other one. I don't need coffee, I need food.
Links between souls, that is the way to grow. Weave your web, Arachna.
You're Artemy, Barak. Greetings, Judge. About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have on your property. The house is yours. Why did you want our house in the first place? We Canes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house adds something unique to its image. We, let's say, keep track of this process. What did you have in store for my home? We would have examined it first. Its proportions, the taste of the space inside. Every house transforms everyone who spends more than 5 minutes within. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controlled. We have a great interest in these matters. Our house has always been a gloomy place. I'm going to write a decree. Pass it to the prefect of the Hindquarters district. Today, of course. Why today? Those are the rules. The judge's decision is executed on the same day it's made. But why? This sounds inconvenient. Convenience is a poison. One must accustom themselves to pursue any intention as soon as it appears, regardless of its difficulty. Otherwise, one burns out, gives in to doubt, starts fearing itself. The bolder the dream, the more surely it becomes dust when the moment is lost. Now I understand. Okay, so I have to give this, I have to take this letter back over here. I don't have enough time. I'm hungry. All right. Bachelor, what do you want? Is this not the bachelor place? I must have to go around. Her name is Angina. There's no plague. Georgie Khan, who has a million diseases and statistical outlier and should not have been counted.
Time is of
Well.
the essence.
I'm overdue to see you too. Forget it. Are you here about Simon's body as well? You're a bit late. I performed an autopsy on the same day, and the next day the body went missing. The hell? Still? I'm already convinced the judge that it wasn't my fault. I am, after all, a pathoanatomist, not a guard. The Canes have enough people. They'll find it, so it's not our problem anymore. Then why are you here? Maria, the Cane's daughter, wanted to talk. When she wants something, we don't argue. She took after Nina, if you know what I mean. Maria probably wants to discuss Simon, so I wait here. Got it. By the way, I came here looking for you. Why? We want to gather this evening at the old place. By the basket? Yes, by the basket. Touching. Bad grief included? Yes, he is. Heard you loud and clear, and now excuse me, but I need to prepare for a tough conversation. Just wait a second, tell me. Reconciling everyone was, of course, Lara's idea? No stock, it was mine. Okay, so that was stock, not bachelor. Okay.
Where do our dead go?
What are you doing here? I was looking for Reuben. He's upstairs waiting for you. No one enters this house uninvited. Get lost, and do not return unless summoned. Will you ever summon me? Okay, so I just got kicked out. That's fine. Bachelor's here. Stash here. Okay. Am I going the right way? Yes. The House Specs is getting hangry? Yeah. I don't need a safety pin. Can I eat a safety pin? I'm fucked. I need to go this way. Please be food in here. Tidy note. It's better to put it back after. He doesn't know about the station, I'm sure, so it's safe. Ginger's allowed today. Okay. Schmouder, a box filled with yellowish powder. Guess it's for some kind of game. Raisins, needle, rifle ammo, a fingernail, or a chestnut. God bless America. I've got to hurry. I will take raisins and the chestnut, and I will offer up a spring and these two chisels. Okay. I'm gonna eat everything I have. I can't. No one wants to trade for me for this little stuff, so. That's not gonna get me anywhere, but. Alright, go talk to, I've gotta hurry. Talk to, the Bachelor. Try to hit up that second stash, even though I don't have anything to give. No, you need the schmouter. Go for the schmouter and the raisins. I don't have. I mean, maybe I'll try to go back there sometime to get the schmouter, but I don't have time now. I think the schmouter, if I remember, is good for the plague, but. What's up, fuckers? Dr. Dakovsky ordered us to meet him here, by the house he's staying at. We've been waiting for half an hour, but he still isn't coming out, meaning he's busy, so we wait. You will too. No way, I'm not waiting. I don't have time to wait. Bachelor, where are you? What the fuck, kid?
This isn't a house. It's an observatory.
Who are you?
No one else wanted to live here. But I think it's cozy.
Artemy Barak, surgeon. What do you want? You look like you can hardly read, and I doubt you're into stargazing. Where's Daniel Dankovsky? He's staying here, right? He isn't here, and he isn't coming. He's gone to the town hall for a meeting, an important one, meeting with doctors. Who's that walking upstairs then? Pacing impatiently, waiting for me? Just mice. No, I mean a ghost. Restless souls. There are lots of them here. Uh-huh. Could have guessed that myself. Hey, pedo, who's this kid hanging out? You got any food, bachelor? And I'm back. Good. Jesus, I just looked up over those purses and they're all over $1,000. Which purses? Lipstick in my Valentino white bag. That's hilarious. Yeah, they're not cheap. Dankovsky, where are you? Why can't I loot your place? I need food. I guess you're telling the truth.
I just knew.
Happy now? Don't ever do that again. Something isn't right here. Okay. Stash right here. But then I'd have to go all the way back. I don't have time to hit that stash up. Unless... Ugh, this note is in an infected part of town, too. I don't have any food. Alarm bell. So how is the streaming going? You upped the sub count by 80 since last I was with you. Really? That's surprising to me. I haven't noticed that because we don't typically get people coming into the streams. Damn it. This is gone now. Nice T-pose, idiot. He wants me to go this way. I don't know how you could remember such a number, yeah. Yeah, people don't typically tune into the streams. I don't know if they watch it. If we don't get much views afterwards either, so... Don't ask who the bell tolls for, dude. You already know. I work in social media advertising. Numbers are kind of my thing. That's hilarious. I'm scared. probably just go in here. I don't have any healing items either, so I'm probably just gonna die. That's the kind of job that didn't exist 10 to 15 years ago, yeah. Did I miss a guy? No. I got jelly on my face. Stop. I never thought about the clips, but that makes sense. TikTok is amazing for conversion at the moment. Yeah. That's a lot of work though. I don't have it. I don't have a TikTok.
I can't breathe. Not enough air.
An epidemic, Barack. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then. But now I need you. At hand. Do I make myself clear? Clear as day. A family doctor. A tame doctor, right? You know, Barack, in olden days, pirates used to hunt ships that carried doctors because they're worth more than gold. Imagine that. And I'm a bit of an old pirate myself. Be prudent, my boy. Surely you appreciate your value now. I will help your family, boss, if you can help mine. You don't understand yet. You're bullheaded, stubborn young man, but you will. When a 3-body thick pile of corpses lies atop these doors, maybe you will talk again. Is this a medical meeting? Why wasn't I invited? That's of no concern to you, Barack. Everything is important that could be done, I've already done. There will be a fund. There will be a headquarters, intrigue, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared, mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor. I need the full picture. So you have time on your hands. Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutia. While time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. What do I need to know? We have 4 doctors. Well, 3, you excluded. They'll work on the epidemic. The headquarters will be here. All your actions, their actions, will be accounted for and rewarded by anti-epidemic fund. I like incentivizing entrepreneurship. If you work well, you are paid well. So rest assured, they won't sit on their hands. Me excluded? Nice. I happen to be out of cash. I have my own plans for you. You can count on me, boss. Where's the bachelor? Is this him? Yeah.
The soul's mechanics mirror the body's.
TikTok is frowned upon by people, but honestly, if you can make 30 minutes a day from pushing content on other platforms, you will see results in a month or 2. I don't think I'm that funny, though. I guess maybe funny isn't the right word. Barack, the situation is regretful. I could do a supercut of me saying, I'm hungry! The situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. I understand. Forget it. Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town. 4 if we counted the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course. But she has a lot of energy, and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Barack, allow me to be frank. Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? I'm a surgeon, and a damn good one. Barack, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're a local and enterprising. I need your help. Vaccines aren't my area of expertise. They are mine. Our goal is to stall the epidemic and prevent a worldwide pandemic. You're pretty honest about your ambitions, aren't you? Other towns like this one exist, you know. If the disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved. Or perhaps you have better suggestions. Just say, what do you want from me? I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. Perhaps I'll drop by if I have time.
Yes.
Well, I guess the sentimental bout with old friends is cancelled. Time to work. Work, is it an either-or thing for you? Work doesn't have to interfere with friendships. I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. Let you handle it? Why in the world? You failed him. You hesitated and left him in trouble. In my book, you have forfeited your right to revenge. Leave it to me. I can do better. And you? Well, you're a better doctor than me. This close to hitting you, Ruben. Low-key burn. You can cherry pick a few clips from even if you aren't as funny without me there. I mean, I agree, I'm not. This is humiliating. Father purposely charges me with tasks that present our family with the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. Why? Going to door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of medicine and food? Insanity. They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have anything left. They will, if you ask, right? No one knows why this train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meats and skins. So, where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There's no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now, and I have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco? You're a smart man.
Well, no promises about
3 ruling
things.
families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. What does this mean for me? You're a doctor, so you have privilege, and like others, you're allowed to entry, and more importantly, exit from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct? Yes.
Don't think you're in the clear.
If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions. For it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven, the great flood. No one shall be spared, save for 10 righteous men. But we have to fight. That's what makes life meaningful, whatever's left of it. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will it kill, and whom will it spare, and why? This is a curious question that must be answered. By me, doctor, not you. Yes, that much is clear.
It's like something is...
The hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied and will even try to curing it. They say there's no cure for sandpest, but Dr. Denkovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means the theater is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to figure out the cure for this accursed plague. I was planning to. But you are Olgimsky's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess I'll object then, even forbid you to risk your life. I am my father's son. Olgimsky is no one to me. Okay.
Any inheritance would be. So an act and you reap a habit. So a
It's spreading
habit
across
and you
Earth,
reap
the
a
lower
character.
town,
So
between
a
the gullet and the
character,
abattoir.
and you reap a destiny.
What does that mean for me? 2 architects live on Earth, Andre and Peter Stamatin. Both geniuses, each in its own way. Please, take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but those 2 must survive. Why? Because you won't find minds like theirs anywhere else in the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town. You know it. It's an ark. Where do they live? Peter lives in the loft in the Tanners. Andre, though, rarely leaves the Broken Heart, his pub below the factory. I put my hopes on you, Doctor. Pay them a visit as soon as you can. I'll take a look.
Opportune.
Okay. None of you have food.
Let's open the box carefully. and sum it all up.
Ugh. See, I'm so low health right now. I don't have any money. I have 117. Let's see what that'll get me. You're gonna die from food and water? Yeah. Seems like it. It's all because of that damned war. We're losing it. The train came in June was the last. I just know it. We're not seeing another. I recently arrived from the outside. Trains still work. That's exactly how it is. Perhaps. We've been cut off from the world, all alone. Food supplies are dwindling. I'm not even talking about medicine. Where are we to get more? And now our only competent doctor is gone. The winter will be the end of our town. A train with goods will come eventually. I hope you're right, but the coming winter will be harsh, mark my words. In times like these, it's become apparent just how childish we are, so dependent on that umbilical cord, on the noble families. Without them, we're done for. Our town can't stand on its own. It can feed others, but can't support ourselves. It's true. Okay. I eat fish. And I drink water. I have no medicine. Or wraps of any kind. But it's something. Oh my god, I just feel so... I feel so lost. Out of my way, dirk ass. Where am I even going? Check up on this architect. I lost the ability to get that decree, which I'm sad about. That food won't last me but a few hours. Didn't look like water. Okay, yeah, it did. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way, right? Yes. So in order to do that, I need to go up left and through here. I don't know what happens if I die from starvation. I sold all my medicine. Marbles. Can't eat marbles. Then keep going right here. A bullet and a booster. Kid, tell me you got some food on you. Package for 8. I don't have anything these kids want. I could take these kids. Kill them, take their food. poured blood on the ground. To collect some plants. Because I listen to the earth. I'm respected here. That's new. Maybe you guys could respect some food into my mouth? Look how exhausted I am. I have to sleep. When I sleep, a tourniquet. My hunger goes down drastically. I'll improve my health a bit. First they locked up Termitary, then the murders, now the factory stopped. Unheard of. Fat Vlad would work us to death with no rest or sleep. His domain never stops. And now they're cordoning off districts too? What's going on? An outbreak. There's an outbreak. But isn't that what happened to the crude sprawl 5 years ago? They cordoned off the district back then too. I don't know, I wasn't in town. The district's locked down under Dr. Denkovsky's orders. These districts are off limits to anyone but medical personnel. Are you that Vorak guy? Barak. He sure has memory issues, doesn't he? Immunity boosters, 2 pills, protective clothes, 1 unit. Here you go. Those are good. Okay, cool. Shoes, cloth mask. A better durability mask. Immunity booster pills. I could use a cloak though. The district is infected. Listen carefully. I'll explain what you need in order to stay alive. Go ahead. Immunity is your armor. It gets thinner each time you contract the disease, so it'd be a good idea to keep an eye on it. Take pills. You know the drill. But it's not healthy to take too many pills. Infected air lowers your immunity, slowly but constantly, simply because you're breathing it in. But that's not the worst part. An infected person's touch, or touching infected surfaces like doorknobs or drawers. Also, sometimes it feels like a pest. Like the pest breathes on you? Breathes? How? I'm not a doctor, Master Barak. I'm a common orderly, scarred witless. But I'm describing a dream I had. But this pest, it's like it's alive. It speaks, breathes. And whoa, if it breathes on you. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, all those touches melt your immunity worse than air, like a hot knife through butter. Then there's a tumor. A tumor, like a cancerous growth? The infection that accumulates inside your body, checking if you're ready for it. If the world starts to go black before your eyes, escape the infected area before it envelops everything. But if the darkness gives way, that means it's lost interest in you. For now. Okay, I have to hurry. Bloody bandage. That's a useless bandage. Maybe it could be cleaned. I don't know. What did I just pick up? Oh, my gloves. My gloves wore away. That's the plague. Can I get through here? No. This is my first real foray with the plague. To the left here. A package, nice, and some rotten food. I'm desperate. Drop my immunity and my health for not a lot of satiation. I shouldn't have done that. This person lives, but mortal peril looms. The sand pest chokes their district, floods the streets. As long as people stay indoors, they're not in danger. Walls can protect, but people still breathe air. The window sashes aren't the most secure. Some mice and bugs creep into the house too, and no one knows just how the plague is spread. Yeah, we should do everything we can to find that out. Immunity protects each person here. Some have a long one, others but a short. The span of one is long, another is short. I know, Reflection. You don't need to explain any further.
Leave me be, old boy.
I should have left this godforsaken place 2 years ago. Get clean and move away for good. But I have no spine. I'm not a real man. Cannot leave her behind. Leave whom behind? The tower. The precious tower. The locals call it the polyhedron, referring to her as it, as if she were inanimate. But for me, she is alive and female, and I can't abandon her. I have to gaze upon her again and again to convince myself she exists. So it was you who brought up that thing, Peter Stomatin. I am considered responsible for her creation, but I'm not God to completely defy gravity. It's happenstance. Such a tower shouldn't be. It breaks the laws of physics, laws of optics as well, just a coincidence. How does it stand? That's what I'm pondering right now. How does she stand indeed? Like a rose on its stem. Whatever. This is not why I came here. Listen, what is your name? Artemy Barak. Why have you come? Prophylaxis. You're in a plagued district. Listen, doctor, you should check on Anna too. She's a circus artist who lives nearby. She's misophobic. I'm worried she might lose it completely these days. She's an interesting one. Be a pity if she died or went nuts. I'll check on her. It's my job. Alright, there you go. Well, I'm out of prophylaxis too now, so basically everyone and myself in this town is fucked. And I don't know what to do. Jeez. Got no food. No food. I'm tired. No health. No ways to heal myself. I want to go left. And by left, I mean right. Keep going left. I keep going straight. Then turn left. I could use some morphine. Some morphine would be really nice right now. Anna, do you have any food? Can't use these doors. Normally there's an X if you can't use the door.
A
Hey.
Shabnak.
What do you
A
want?
man-eater of clay and bone and hair. She's the killer.
What do you want? Don't touch me. Stay away. Quiet now. I'm a doctor. Are your hands clean? I'm not gonna touch you. Stop yelling. You touched the doorknob. So what? Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays in the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, killing you slowly. This is so repulsive. Calm down, please. I don't want to even think about it. Everyone is prattling on with toxic soot from the factory. It's out there, behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime, it's punishment. What is this? It's all about those damn children. You'll have to trust me if you want to survive this. What? Look me at, what do I want to say? I'm a doctor, making my rounds. Do as I tell you. There's an epidemic in town. An epidemic? Oh god, an epidemic. What? Plague? All my fault. My punishment. What kind of crime could condemn an entire town along with you? Are you a real medic? You can really help me? So I wouldn't. So just don't touch me. Just stay indoors. Your nerves won't survive trips outside, circus girl. Here, have some wine. You have nothing here for me, do you? Scrap name. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Bread. More bread. And morphine. I'm saved. Now I just need to sleep.
Happily ever after lasted for about a week and change.
Do you have a place for me to sleep? Ba. Can I sleep here? I can. Life has become shorter yet. The day is over. Today was a turning point. Fates are decided at midnight. If you want to protect someone, take care of them before nightfall. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Infected people over the last 24 hours, 343 people. Gone missing, 36 people. Overall death toll, 26 people. Notkin's been infected. Peter Samatin has been infected. My prophylaxis did nothing. Anna Angel has been infected. Was there anything I could do?
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Well, that's the end of day 3. That's where I stop. Next time we'll do day 4. I feel so behind the ball in this game. This game is just brutal. I only have 8 more days to go. Alright, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Where are we at right now in terms of food and stuff? Oh, we're on to Act 2 now. I can't. Oh, there we are. I'm hungry. My health's all the way back up. That's good. That morphine really helped. I just happened to just find the morphine. Oh, I have this package. I got a lemon, or an apple. Some raisins.